My name's Joseph Bryant, and this is my story. Throughout most of my childhood, I had dealt with bullying. When I was in primary school, I had severe anger issues, so the bullies would easily take advantage of me constantly. I was called fat, ugly, stupid. I got into unexpected fights, harassed in class, and lost many friends from my bad reputation. Then high school came along, and that was no better. I thought it would be a change again, but I got called the same names again. Thrown against lockers, got into pointless fights, even got jumped, and of course I got cyberbullied at some point as well. School was never for me, but I went through it because it's the norm, and was the best way for me to achieve great opportunities in life. After finishing high school, and just having absolutely no idea what I wanted to do in my life, I stumbled across a Tony Robbins video of his backstory, and that ultimately inspired me to change my life for the better. I stopped being sad constantly indoors, overthinking the future of my life, and actually decided to say to myself, how amazing it would be to have a job where your main aim is to help other people have a better life, to change their lives. That's when I started reading self-help books, going to seminars, watching webinars, watching videos, reading psychological strategies, business strategies, and improving my personal growth. However, I still felt like I was leading nowhere, like no one was listening to me, and I started to become goalless. But then, I got into the greatest call I had ever experienced with Gary V. He told me to document my journey in life to become a motivational speaker, and gave me the best life advice I had ever heard. After that, I never felt more motivated in my life to take more action every day. And that's when the 75 Hard Challenge began. In this challenge, I had to follow 5 strict rules every single day for 75 days to help improve my personal growth. Rule number 1, drink a gallon of water every day. Rule number 2, have a constant healthy diet, no cheat meals. Rule number 3, read at least 10 pages of any non-fiction success book. Rule number 4, do 2 45-minute exercises, and one of them has to be outside, no matter what weather. And rule number 5, take a progression photo every day. Following these rules upon every day, I had other tasks that I had to do, which made this challenge much harder than I thought. There were times when I felt so tired I had to close my eyes while meditating. There were many times I had to sleep on the bus going back home. I would be out on the field working and struggling to be so alert from doing so many different things. There were many times, especially in the beginning of the challenge, when I would ask myself, is this pointless? But I knew I had to keep pushing forward. I had to prove my worth and be an inspiration to others as well. As I got closer to the end of the challenge, I started realizing that I was able to adapt better to daily routines. It became a habit for me. And on day 75, I felt unstoppable. I had completed the challenge, and a lot of people were amazed at what I had done alone. So why did I take on this challenge, you may ask? Because I didn't want to be the same kid who used to get harassed, who felt useless and goalless. There is so much of this world I want to explore, so many people I want to meet and inspire. I once got asked, why motivational speaking? And I said, because I can't see any better job than traveling across the world and influencing people to live their best lives. Try and find me a better job than that. This is my message to you. If you've ever gone through adversity, if you ever felt goalless, if you ever felt lost in life, I was that same person too. And I know it sucks, but you can take control of your life. What do you love? What inspires you? What is your why that you can't live without? You have the power to achieve what no one else would thought possible. You have the power to achieve what you love. Every day, just push yourself a step further, and you can be the greatest person you never thought possible. You have the power to change your life today by taking action. So let me ask you a question. If this really is your only life, what would you do to make it the best ever? My name's Joseph Bryant, and this is The Journey.